Breaking news. Wow. Nnamdi Kanu has suggested to Buhari's government to dialogue rather than continuing with the trial. See what the federal government has replied. This may be the way forward. Okay, the so-called trial that Nigerian government has gotten Nnamdi Kanu into is so unnecessary and so uncalled for. Nnamdi Kanu did not commit any crime, but these people continue to, make Nnamdi Kanu seem as if, he's not somebody who deserves to be free. Nnamdi Kanu did not commit a single crime. Those who stole billions from Nigeria has been granted pardon by Buhari's administration because that's what he does best. In fact, the US just released index of what has been going on, index of corruption and all that has been happening. But guess what? They said Nigerian government, in Nigerian history, there have never been any time that corruption is at its peak as it currently is right now. They say where it is right now, it shows that this country is going from bad to worse. Every single day, things are getting worse. Well, Nnamdi Kanu's lawyer has suggested to Buhari's government, that instead of continuing with this trial, let us have a dialogue and end this matter. Okay, let's have a dialogue and end this matter once and for all. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Let's understand what exactly is going on. Breaking news just in. Nnamdi Kanu's lawyers has suggested to Buhari's government to abandon the trial and have dialogue so this can end once and for all. Special counsel to the leader of the Indigenous People of Biafra IPOB, Aloy Ejimakor, on Monday told the administration of President Muhammadu Buhari that dialogue is the way forward to end this trial and to move into dialogue to get the matter sorted once and for all. We cannot continue to go to court when we know exactly what the true situation is. Let's end this matter once and for all. Let's come out of our present predicament so that Nigeria can become a place where we can all have peace, especially the southeast region that has not experienced peace in the last few and couple of years due to instability and insecurity that has constantly made this nation to be where it is currently as we speak. Politics Nigeria reports that, quoting a section of the federal government act, Ejemafor wrote on his known Twitter page, Section 17 of the Federal High Court, reconciliation in civil or criminal cases, says any proceedings in the court may promote reconciliation among the parties and ensure that this is done to encourage and facilitate amicable settlement, the dialogue in amicable way. The trial can be abandoned and let us have a discussion to end this very predicament. Kanu was accused of various offenses, including treason, felony, and terrorism, offenses he already has offenses he has denied having any connection that has been linked to him. The 54-year-old had pleaded not guilty, and Nigerian government has continued to heap allegations on him that the judge cancelled. Out of the 15, cancelled 8 last week. So this is exactly what is going on. This is what is happening right now. You can't believe it. And Buhari's government, he proved it to them also, backing it with courts, matters, saying this is what is happening right now. Okay, we cannot continue to put Nnamdi Kanu in a tight corner because some people, will not pay attention to what is right. We can't continue to do this. Okay, we can't continue to do this. So this is what is happening right now, and the time to move forward and to make, proper, documentation of what is happening to us is now. Nnamdi Kanu has not committed any crime. In 2017, he did leave the nation. But why did he leave? Why did he leave? He left because his house was in danger. These said same people came to his home. They wanted to destroy his home. He was only saved by a stroke of luck. God saved him. In fact, it was God Almighty that saved him. And so he said, you know what? I can't deal. And that was why he left the country. All because Buhari's administration came in and the Southeast was seriously marginalized, treated as though it was a forbidden zone. Okay, if not that they needed to have their own governors, senators representing them in the general and House of Rep members, they wouldn't have had any. If you count the, let's say, the first 20 citizens in the country according to, political hierarchy, you won't find an Igbo man there. And I'm not just saying this because I want to say words. Go ahead and do the investigation yourself. And this is what Nnamdi Kanu is saying. When Nigeria returned to democracy over 20 years ago, again, Olusegun Obasanjo's time, nobody said they wanted to leave the country. Nobody said they wanted to leave the country. Olusegun Obasanjo's time came and left. Okay, Umaru Musa Yar'Adua came. He came, he did his own thing, and he left. Nobody said he wanted to leave the country. I mean, he did not leave. He went to be with his maker from there. Okay, but nobody said they wanted to leave the country. Nobody. Everybody, stayed put. Goodluck Ebele Jonathan came. Everything was peaceful until Buhari graced the scene, and he came with impunity. You could see it. A man full of vengeance and is coming to, carry out wrath in no small way. And this was what happened. This was what happened. He saw it for himself. And he said, from 2015, when Buhari came on board and began to treat the Southeast like an outsider, he said, you know what, we need to leave. We needed to leave. And that was where this whole thing started. And Buhari's government goes against anybody, who tells them the truth. Instead of having a dialogue and to discuss and to say, Kanu, can I see you? What's the problem? What's the issue? Okay, let's settle this once and for all. You will go down in history as one of the best presidents. A man who is peaceful, a man who wants, a man who wants reconciliation at all level, who wants life to be better. These are some of the things we must consider, rather than blindly following some persons who tells us that they want to become president and nobody's going anywhere. So these are some of the things that have happened in time past. And for this reason, Buhari's government went, against Nnamdi Kanu as if he committed a crime. That was why he left in 2017. By 2021, I don't know what he was doing in Kenya, but somehow we saw him in Abuja, in court. What happened? I can't tell you. How did he get there? I can't tell you. So leave us a comment. We'd like to hear from you. Please don't forget to like us, share, subscribe. God bless you. Bye for now.